5 to 3.
Same thing, yeah?
Yeah, bro. I really like how you came out.
Let me just make sure. We started right here last time, yeah?
Yeah, just right underneath. Like,
yeah, like right here, boom. Dropped it in the back.
yeah, don't cut too much back. Like,
no, it's like right here, yeah.
Go with this hairline and then spray his hair a little bit with water to try to get some of this out. Like, is that hair?
Which one is his water?
Oh, he has leave-in conditioner. Yeah, there you go.
We want to be adults, huh?
Yeah, no, I quit.
I don't want to be an adult either way.
All right, man. So we're getting started here. In this one, we're going to do a little bit of real-time action and a little bit of me, speaking through the cut and just showing y'all what it's like as a barber apprentice to be cutting hair, with my mentor helping me along the way. Because really, I'm just barely learning. So if y'all haven't seen the previous videos, go check those out to know a little bit more about me and, what we're doing here. But I'm just getting started here and combing out the hair. Now we about to put in the bald line. And I have cut his hair once previously. As y'all heard in the beginning, I was just asking Jerry, confirming where to start at. And I always like to play it safe, man. I'm trying to keep people coming back, because for me, that's the toughest thing right now, is just getting reps, getting people to allow me to practice and get better on them. You know what I'm saying? Cutting hair. So, yeah, definitely not trying to mess anybody's hair up. So I just always play it safe, knowing that I have Jerry there to come in and, if I ever get lost or if I ever make a small mistake, which I've made a small mistake so far, but I haven't completely messed anybody's hair up. So yeah, man, very grateful to have Jerry there and have him, willing to help me out the way that he does, especially with him being behind the chair himself and being very busy. So that's basically, what we're doing here. And like I said, for me, the main thing has been just getting those reps in, just learning how to cut hair. That's the main thing. So, that's the focus, is just improving the skills. And the more I improve, the more, the quality of the videos will improve as well. Right now, I don't want to mess with the camera too much. So I just set it in place where it's not in the way, where I could get a good view of what I'm doing. But as I improve, I will move the camera around more, get better views, better angles, better quality. But right here, man, you seen what we did. We put in the bald line, went in with the shaver, cleaned it up. And I've been experimenting with that, whether I do that in the beginning of the cut or at the end. This time I did it in the beginning. And I kind of switched it up here. The way, and you'll hear me tell Jerry later in the video, and he'll kind of explain to me why he has me do things a certain way, but I switched it up here. Generally, he would have me start at the highest guard and fade down, moving from like the 8 to the 7 to the 6 to the 5 to the 4, and he'll explain to y'all why he has me do that. But all the videos that I've been watching on YouTube, everybody starts with the no guard open, then the 1 guard open, and goes up from there. A lot of what I've been seeing, they start with the no guard open, then they take out the line that they put in with no guard closed, and then they move up from there. So that's what I tried on this one. And y'all will see how it works out for me, and you'll see how Jerry reacts when I tell him what I did. But that's basically what we're doing here. And, I wish that I got a better view of what I was doing on that side over there, because a lot of the cut, I should have spun him around, and I'll have better awareness of that in future videos. But like I said, man, right now I'm just focused on the cuts and making sure I'm improving my skills as opposed to everything else. I don't think I went up high enough in the back, huh?
No, you're good. I'm just gonna do this one real quick. So grab the 1 open, and then go 1 close, and then half open, half close, but only just where you barely hearing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right here, and just take that out, right?
No, just go the whole thing. Like,
Okay.
go back.
You said one open, then closed, and then half open and half closed?
Yeah, like nothing like my fingers. Like to that guy that I do. Nothing higher than
Alright,
that.
All right. So you see, anytime that I have a question, I just call Jerry over to check out my work, and see how I'm doing. So I just called him over there, and he's explaining to me where to go next because, as I said, with the process that I was doing, that's different from how he was having me do it. So I kind of got lost a little bit in where to go next. So I just called him over. He let me know. At this point, I haven't told him how I started the haircut yet. That will come very soon. But yeah, man, just trying to improve these skills, man. For me, once I'm able to not rely on Jerry so much, man, I know what I need to do, and you know, I have no doubt that I'll be able to get some clients for myself, you know, with the marketing that I know and things like that. I just got to get my skills right, and then it's off to the races. But I'm definitely enjoying the process. I'm loving it, you know. Yeah, man, I can't complain at all. I'm loving the process. I'm loving the journey. But you see, I'm using the Babyliss Pro FX1s, the Low Pros. Everything I use is linked down below in the description. You know, that goes for the camera equipment and, you know, all the barber stuff as well. That's one thing I can say is the video quality is on point. We just got to get the barbering skills to that same level. And then, man, we got big things planned.
No, you think that.
I think what I got to do is apply more pressure, like how you are right now. I'm going too light because you can hear the hairs better than you're doing it. But like I said, I'm just playing it safe.
You're doing good.
It definitely looks a lot better than last time, before you got a hold of it.
And it's just don't focus too much on it, because you'll stay there and you'll take a really long time and you won't be doing much.
Yeah.
You get me? I'd rather you go over the whole thing once, twice, and then tell me I didn't cut much. All right, bring it down a notch, we'll do it again. Then you
Stay there too long.
yeah, and knowing you're not cutting. You get me?
Yeah.
Because the next time you're going down a notch is once you go at least twice.
Okay.
Later, when you get better, you just gotta go once and then notch down, once, notch down, once, notch.
Okay.
Right now, what I want is for you to get this like repetition. You got it? Like just this feeling down. You get me?
Yeah.
And as long as you stay low enough, how you've been doing, you're gonna be fine.
There you go, man. That's really, you guys are seeing the behind the scenes of what it's like, man. Like I said, really grateful for, you know, Jerry and him, you know, guiding me through the way that he does. Like, not everybody is gonna give you that much attention, you know, when you are first learning. Some people will just throw you out there to the wolves, really. And that's something that you really have to, you know, do your own due diligence on if you're doing the apprenticeship program. Know the barber that you are getting into it with. I've known Jerry for a while now, and we talked, you know, a lot about it before I did it. And, you know, I knew what I was getting into. He knew what he was getting into. So I feel like we're in a good place with it. And, you know, like I said, I'm very grateful. But basically, you know, one thing that I struggle with is focusing or like spending too much time on one area, as opposed to just, you know, everybody says it in all the videos that I've seen, you know, all the experienced barbers, they say, you know, get through the bulk of the haircut quicker. Obviously not sloppily, if that's even a word. Like, don't do a sloppy job, but save all the attention to detail type stuff for the end when you're detailing. You know, in the beginning, just go through the steps, go through the motions, 1 time, 2 time, you know, go over it. Don't spend too much time more than you have to. And then, you know, really go back in the detailing process and get everything to where it needs to be. So that's where I'm really trying to get better at, and really just remembering where I'm at, remembering the steps, not getting lost in the sauce, as they say. One thing as well that I will say, especially with, someone like this person here, Angel, who I've known for a while, something that I've kind of struggled with as well is being a beginner. I feel like, I want to talk to the person in the chair, not make them feel uncomfortable, but at the same time, sometimes it distracts you. You know what I'm saying? So I got to kind of find the sweet spot to where I'm not talking too much, to where I could still focus on getting better and focus on where I'm at in the steps of what I'm doing and not get lost and not talking at all, because I don't want the person in the chair just to feel awkward. I want them to feel comfortable. But, for me, it's like I got to find that balance, because definitely overdoing it with the talking, sometimes I lose my spot in what I'm doing even more. So if y'all experience that as well as a beginner barber, definitely drop it down below in the comments and let me know. But yeah, I've been working on that, because a few of my first cuts is with people that I know, people that I haven't seen in a while at that, so they want to catch up and talk. And me too, I do as well. But, when trying to progress in, something, you got to focus, and sometimes, can't be talking too much. So just trying to balance that out. But yeah, man, let me know what y'all think, about how the cut's looking so far. It's not looking bad. One thing that I will say is in the back, I feel like I could have took the back up a little more. I feel like it's definitely too dark in the back, but we still got some steps to go in the process. And I'm just focused, as y'all can see. I'm focused, but we're talking a lot as well. So, but I think in this one, I found a nice little balance of being able to focus and, talking a little bit too. What do you think, Jerry? So this line right here, I take that out with...
Did you go all the way down to 0?
Yeah.
Oh, it says he doesn't have a 0 yet. You can pick it up with yours on the second notch. Yours is closer than his. And you should be able to get...
Where did he have these?
Right down that one.
All right, so right there, I was just trying to get the bottom line out. And as you heard Jerry say, he didn't have his clippers 0 gapped. So I was kind of not being able to take the line out. So he just told me to go back to mine. So that's what I did. Right here, I'm just cleaning up the edges. And I let him know, because he doesn't like to be lined up, obviously. I just let him know that I am cleaning up the edges. I'm not, pushing his stuff back at all. So I wanted to be transparent about what I was doing there. That way he didn't get too scared about me being on his edges and all that, trying to push him back. But yeah, man, so now we're going back in with the Babyliss Pro, Low Pro FX1s, and we're just removing those guidelines, cleaning it up. And right here, I was playing with the lever a little bit. It's something that I haven't done enough. But, just watching videos, watching Jerry, I got to get better at playing with that lever and knowing, where I'm at with it. As far as open, closed, everything in between. I know some people just do open, half, close. Some people do open, quarter, 3/4, halfway. They do everything. Some people go notch by notch. So I was just playing with it, seeing what works for me. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, as y'all will see in a minute, I wasn't too mad at this haircut, man. I was kind of happy with myself, with what I did with it. Before, because Jerry comes in and he details everything at the end, just so we have a completely satisfied customer and they continue to come back. But as y'all will see, it didn't look bad. It didn't look bad even before Jerry got a hold of it. He didn't really do too much with this one, aside from, all the debulking and any, scissor work that he needed to do. I'm still, learning that even more so than this part of the process. So right here, I'm just going in with the trimmers and, trying to do as much as I can without messing anything up. It doesn't look too bad, but y'all let me know, man. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what it's looking like. I know I could have got a little closer. Maybe I'll zoom in a little bit for y'all so you can see a little better. But yeah, man, right here I'm just overlooking it, seeing if we're ready to call Jerry over and finish this up. So right here I'm just taking a picture of what I did before Jerry goes in and, you know, completes the cut. Just so we know, you know.
Yeah, I
kept it a little lower than last time.
And then last time it was a challenge, you got all that right now.
Yeah, it was a little more cleaned up.
And that helps even just with like practice, rest. No. That's how I was doing it. Remember, he wants to keep a high weight. Unless he one thing he sees his hair, but like, oh, can you take more weight off? Like, yeah, go higher. But if not, like that.
So I did open to 1 open to 2 open on the fade.
I know you probably get away with it because of it not being so outgrown. But when it's outgrown, like last time, you're not going to be able to do it. So just keep it to the tip. It might seem like, you get me?
The steps as in like closed to open.
Just to get it used to, because I want you to get that rep of doing this. You get me? But you could skip like a, you could go from a quarter to 3 when it's already kind of safe. I'm just trying to get you to.
So I didn't even, the highest one I went to was 2.
Yeah, that's okay, but I'm gonna go in and just try to get at the biggest clip and work your way down. Just that for me, like for you to do that, it's so that you could get that wrist motion. And then just doing the same steps every time you do their hair is gonna make it come out the same too. Because right now, if you did your guide and then you went like this, and you did that one, you already missed out on all that practice of this clip and then open. This is just practice. You don't have to do it. Right now, it's just practice. The more practice you get of this, the faster. All it is this. And learning how to like get it flat. Trust me. And after that, you can skip them as many steps as you want. But it's more for the reps. And do you have one? Like, cause like right now, what I'm blending out right now, it would have been like your practice of 8, 6. You get me?
I like the, it's a little lower than last one. The see range. You know, if you like this, like how low it is, or if you like how it was last time. It's a little lower than last time, no?
This one, yeah.
Well, that's
You like it better like this or like last time?
Most people are like with this hairstyle, like this, but
Yeah,
it's
that's
rare
how
when
I
it's
am too. We're good to go though? That's it?
Yeah.
Got you. Yeah. Man, we out here today. I showed y'all a little clip of of the cut I did on my boy Angel. Better than the first time. That's my second time cutting him. Shout out to Angel, man, coming through, helping your boy out, helping me get them reps. It's tough right now, man. It's tough in the beginning when you're learning how to cut hair, getting those people that'll let you get them reps in. But shout out to Angel, man. I got a few others as well. My bad, y'all. My other camera just died on me, so we got to switch to the GoPro, which I'm sure y'all could tell looks a little different, but it's better anyway when we're in the car, so it works out. But anyways, like I was saying, shout out to my guy Angel, man, coming through for the second time, helping your boy get them reps in. It's tough in the beginning, man, getting people to let you practice on them, because it's all about reps. That's how you're gonna get better. So finding those people that'll let you practice on them. It ain't an easy thing to do, but we got a couple. Got my boy Angel. Appreciate you, brother. And so yeah, we finished up with his cut, and it was dope, man. And today it's just been a really good day. Finished up with Angel, and then there was this older gentleman who had come in, I think last week or the week before, and I had balded him up, did his beard and everything. It was a walk-in, and I recorded that video actually, but I never put it out because my camera ended up dying and I didn't get the finished product, so there was really no point to me putting out that video, which kind of sucked because it was my first walk-in. But yeah, so he came back today, and it was cool because right as I was finishing up with Angel, he walked in. So, and he, you know, he wanted to roll with me again. So I was like, hell yeah, man. Finished up with Angel. He came through, got him right, you know, balded him out again. He gave me a little feedback. You know, we switched some things up with his beard, took the line up a little higher on the bottom, and kept the mustache a little lower on the lip. But yeah, man, I exchanged contact information with him, so hopefully that turns into a client, because that would be a good one to have. So it's been a really good day so far, man. We did those 2 cuts. My first time doing 2 cuts in one day and back to back like that. So now I'm just go home. I started at 9 today over there. It's almost about 1 right now, so I'm gonna go eat real quick. I would have just stayed, but they're about to go to the gym anyways, and I'm not really at the point yet to where I'll just take a walk in and cut it if Jerry isn't there, just because, you know, I gotta have him around in case I get stuck. You know, I ain't trying to really, I play it safe right now. I ain't trying to mess no one's hair up and then like lose the chance of them coming back to me. So anytime I'm cutting hair, I just make sure Jerry's there, so that way if I get stuck or if I need help in any way, like he's there to save the day if I need him to, you know what I'm saying? So that's a real big benefit of, you know, having Jerry as my mentor, because he's always there to like bail me out if I need him to, you know? So yeah, man, but that's what we doing. I'm about to go eat, and then I got some real estate stuff to do, some calls to make, but I'm gonna do that back over there at the shop. I'm gonna just eat real quick and then head back over there and see if we could get some more walk-ins today, man. It's been a good day. I feel like a barber today, man. I did 2 haircuts back to back. Yeah, man, we out here.